The Aberdeen Police Department received a call from the Baltimore County Police Department last night at about 8:30 p.m., at which time County Police had received a call about a suspicious vehicle in the Ebenezer Road area of the county, and the information that was obtained at that time led to the investigation of Miss Ripken's disappearance. At about 6:15 this morning, Mrs. Ripken was located unharmed in her vehicle in close proximity to her residence. At that time, she was assessed by local paramedics from the Aberdeen Fire Department, where she was not found to be injured, and at this time she is resting with her family. Between 7 and 8 a.m. Tuesday morning, we believe a male subject approached Miss Ripken at her residence, produced a handgun, and forced Miss Ripken into her vehicle, at which time he fled the area. After he fled the area, we believe that he drove throughout central Maryland, and at this time we are not sure what locations he was at, what time he was driving in what counties, and that is still under investigation at this time. Police are still looking for a white male, late 30s to early 40s, with a tall, thin build. He was last seen wearing a light-colored shirt, camo pants, and eyeglasses. We believe the male is still armed with the handgun and should be considered dangerous. This investigation was handled by the Aberdeen Police Department with assistance from the FBI, the Harford County Sheriff's Office, the Maryland State Police, and the Baltimore County Police. We all worked together and collaborated in this investigation. What I can tell you right now that if her state, of course, she was upset with the county. How we found her and what she was wearing and whether she was bound at the time that we put her out of the car, we are not releasing at this time. The investigators are still talking to her and witnesses to determine exactly what happened and where it happened. Motive is unknown at this time. Like I said, investigators are still out there. This case is still brand new. We are really beginning the investigation. We have several investigators from several agencies out there talking to as many witnesses as we can. Since we put the information out, we've gotten several calls from throughout the area, and each one of these calls are being interviewed. Each one of these callers are being interviewed, and their information is being investigated. Right now, we can't speak of what the motive is. Like I said, we are still looking at this investigation. We are looking at every witness, every clue. For us to say, and we're speculating on a motive would be unfair and just wouldn't be true. At this time, I can say we know of no ransom demand. He was driving her vehicle, which was a silver Lincoln Continental. I believe it was a 1998. He was driving her vehicle. She was taken from her residence in her vehicle, and she was located back in her residence in her vehicle.